Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Tuesday, October 6th, 2020, and this is your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update. We have a lot of exciting news to go over, and in today's video, we're first going to go over how House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Mnuchin spoke for about an hour yesterday on Monday to try to come up with an agreement on a second stimulus bill this week, and they said they'll be meeting again later today on Tuesday, and they are optimistic that a second stimulus package will pass before the election. Then we're going to go over how Representative Mark Green, who is a Republican from Tennessee, told Fox Business News yesterday in an interview that lawmakers were very close to reaching a deal, adding that there are some tactical maneuvering that is currently happening, but he thinks we could see the House of Representatives called back as early as the end of this week to pass the second stimulus bill. Moving on, in an interview with CNBC on Monday, Senator John Barroso said there will continue to be discussions on the second stimulus package, and he hopes we can get a solution by the end of this week. And finally, White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows came out yesterday on Monday and advocated for a very different approach to the second stimulus package, and he said that we should do a piecemeal approach in the second stimulus bill as policymakers in Washington struggle to agree on a broad relief package. We're going to go over all of this and more, but before we get started, it would really mean a lot if you could like the video down below and subscribe to my channel. It's completely free to do so, and it currently says about 50% of you watching are not subscribed. So if you'd like to stay up to date on the second stimulus check and finance news, well then please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below, and get $20 when you download the M1 Finance app using the link down below as well. So, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Mnuchin spoke for about an hour yesterday on Monday to try to come to an agreement on a bill this week, and they said that they will be meeting again later today and that they are ultimately optimistic that a bill will pass before the election. In a tweet yesterday on Monday, Nancy Pelosi's spokesperson Drew Hammill said that Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi and Secretary Mnuchin spoke by phone on Monday at 11:30 a.m. for approximately 1 hour. The two discussed the justifications of various numbers and various price tags in the second stimulus bill and plan to exchange paper in preparation for another phone call tomorrow. So while the two emerged from the phone call without a second bill agreed on, they said that they are very close to getting an agreement that will pass, and it looks like they could have a physical agreement by the end of today. So now the pair expects to talk again later today to release more specific details to the public on this second stimulus bill that they are currently working on. And with the president testing positive for the virus, we are seeing both sides making a final push in recent days to actually come together and strike an agreement and pass legislation before the November 3rd election. Next up is Representative Mark Green, who is a Republican from Tennessee, told Fox Business News in an interview on Monday yesterday that lawmakers were very close to reaching a deal now, adding that there is some tactical maneuvering that is happening, but ultimately they are very close. He explained how spending has been a big point of contention between Republicans and Democrats right now. Green indicated to Fox Business that Republican spending concerns center around the fact that there are still trillions of dollars that were not used in the CARES Act, and this money is just sitting there unspent. And they want to repurpose these hundreds of billions of dollars that wasn't used in the CARES Act to be used in the second stimulus package. However, Mnuchin came out yesterday and he explained how while there are still some disagreements on the total price tag and on where the money should come from, he noted that there are a number of issues right now that both sides 100% agree on, including another round of direct payments to American households. And Mnuchin goes on to explain how more economic impact payments would be included in any second stimulus package that is passed, and if lawmakers can reach an agreement, the terms of these direct stimulus checks would be very similar to what was in the first round. So if you received a $1,200 check in the first round, then you can expect to receive one in the second round. Next up is in an interview with CNBC on Monday, Senator John Barroso, who is a Republican from Wyoming, said there continue to be discussions on the second stimulus package, and he hopes that they can get a solution quickly. John Barroso, who is the third-ranking Senate Republican, said the Democratic plan goes way beyond what we need to do to fight the virus at this point right now. He pointed in particular to the proposal that includes $600 per week in federal boosted unemployment benefits, and he argues that it would deter people from actually returning to work. He said that we should see a bipartisan agreement, however, by the end of this week, coming from the talks between Nancy Pelosi and Steven Mnuchin. Congressman Henry Keller said on Monday that the House has been ready since May when they passed the HEROES Act to deliver another stimulus package, but both the Senate and the White House have showed resistance on passing a bill up until now and up until President Trump's diagnosis came out. He explained how he hopes President Trump's diagnosis will be a catalyst so we can get another relief package passed and send money in unemployment benefits, stimulus checks, money for cities, schools, small businesses, and hopefully everything going on with President Trump will motivate the White House to get an agreement on this relief bill. And finally, White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows came out yesterday on Monday and advocated for a very different approach, something we haven't heard from the top officials in a while, which is a piecemeal approach to the next round of federal relief, as top policymakers in Washington continue to struggle to agree on the next round of stimulus. Meadows came out and said yesterday on Fox Monday morning that even if a large comprehensive bill is not possible, let's go ahead and pass a number of things that we can agree on. He explained how the president is committed to getting a deal done, but he wants to make sure that we move expeditiously but also in a fiscally responsible manner. He says they want to get a deal passed, but they're not going to just spend trillions of dollars that is unnecessary. They want to make sure all the money spent is actually needed and they don't spend more than they need to. Surprisingly, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin has also taken this position, and he told lawmakers at a September hearing that we've done multiple deals before and we could do multiple deals again, though he has continued to work with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to work on a single comprehensive bill, and they are planning to meet again later today and get a bill out. But if they don't, they continue to say that we still have the option of doing a smaller piecemeal deal. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That's just a quick update on what's going on with the second stimulus check and second stimulus package as of Tuesday, October 6th, 2020. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below, and get $20 when you download the M1 Finance app as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.